Morning, everybody. I have to be extra quiet. My mom's in there sleeping, and I don't want to wake her up. Yesterday was the first day of radiation treatment, and well, it's going well, but she's resting. I don't know what to say. Yeah, my hair's kind of. I need to fix it. Which I am tonight. Okay, two things I want to hit on. Self care, and the importance of self care is when you are at your best and you do self care and you be and believe in who you are, it resonates, which means it goes through your body and it creates the person that you're supposed to be because you feel more confident in yourself and empowered. I'll be right back. When you do self care. And self care, most of the time, a lot of people, it's like toes, nails, whatever. Self care is of importance, but it is a necessity for the body to grow and connect with the mind and become empowered. That's where believe comes in. You have to believe in yourself. And in order to do that, you have to take care of yourself. And that's all of yourself, your mind, body, and spirit, everything. It's not just self care day, is not just about let me do my toes, my nails, my hair. Self care day is meditation, uh, praising your higher power, singing. It's not necessarily just the physical aspects. For me, self care consists of a lot of things. It used to just be my hair, my nails, but that's skin deep. That's what you see isn't really what's inside, so to speak. I don't know how to explain that, but what I'm trying to say is we emphasize on self care. In society, it is the glamours, the gold, whatever else. But self care truly is an inside job. Um, for me to do self care, I have to do my time alone with my higher power, my gratitude list. I have to work on my principles, and I have to remember that principles before personalities, and the principles that I have been taught allowed me to be the person to walk away from things that normally I would not. They would come to me, and I would go crazy. So that is self care too. The second thing that I wanted to touch on, and I know this is far fetched and out there, but no matter what anybody, oh, and I look so tired this morning. I'm sorry, everybody. No matter what anybody does to you, it's only skin deep. When we were kids, sticks and stones may break my bones, um, but names will never hurt me. But again, this is flesh, okay? And it hits your flesh and affects the rest of you. Names, situations. But I'm not a fleshy. I'm not conformed to the flesh. It means I will not allow my flesh to conform. I will use my faith to overcome. I will use my faith to persevere. I will use my faith to push forward. I will use my faith to believe. And when you become spiritually fit, you wear an armor and you don't become a fleshy. The world has conformed to fleshies. And when I say fleshies, it means you allow somebody to hurt you, right? And your first result is your last response. You were hurt, so you're going to hurt them. That's a fleshy. A fleshy is somebody who says, I went to church today and God is so good. Walks into a store, starts judging, starts cackling, and then walks out and says, church was so good. You don't walk into faith, you walk with faith. There are so many different situations where I had to decipher and differentiate what faith is. And I too, at some point in my life, was a false faith walker. And today, I'm a shiner because God is putting me through what most people couldn't go through. I hear people all the time, I don't know how you do it. Faith. I will not conform to the flesh. I will protect my soul at all cost. And I will take every hit and every stone and turn it around and make it positive. And had I not had my faith, I would not be able to do that. Um, Hi, CJ. Hi, Kathy. Good morning, guys. Um, so I just want to say, you know, it is it is crucial, critical overthinking what I tend to do, and it's okay. It's okay to be an overthinker, and it's okay to try and analyze situations and make a positive out of it because that's just who you are. I mean, society makes you feel like you're an overthinker. You're too educated. You're not educated enough. That's that's absurd. Um, if you're an overthinker, hey, how you doing? If you're a Bible thumper, hey, how you doing? If you're an emo and you like black clothes and big piercings and black, hi. So what? This right here is ashes to ashes, dust to dust. This all goes away. This is all at the end, the flesh is not consistent. It's what we do with the flesh that protects the soul. And you have to remember that you can't just one day choose to protect your flesh and protect your family and be loyal and not lie. That's something that takes a lot of work and a lot of loyalty to yourself. When you are able to love yourself, loyal to yourself, care about yourself, it resonates. And for anybody who doesn't know what resonate mean, it's like a rainbow. It shoots out. And self care is not consistent only of what you see, it's what you feel, it's your mindset. You have to get your mind, heart, body, and soul in sync. And then you're able to take on tasks that most people probably couldn't. My famous saying is, you couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. And you know what? I'm sorry to anybody I've ever said that to, because maybe you would be strong enough. But if he thought you were, he would have made you go through it. Yeah, that's just a little word, wise to the wisdom. So I'm gonna get in here. Mom is still sleeping. Tomorrow we have another day of radiation. She's weak. She can't really swallow a lot of stuff. It's off and on. We're doing baby cereal and Go-Gurts and stuff like that. So, um, well, we're gonna beat it. So, everybody, I love you, and I look a little. I just woke up. I'm so sorry. You look so, but I'm still beautiful no matter what. See? Okay, love you guys. Have a great day.